Yo, what it do, family? I'm back again with another video, and I hope you guys are enjoying your day today. Hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed, loving, amazing journey. In today's video, I want to say that if you're someone that has a really big heart, um, you might find yourself being blinded sometimes. So what do I mean by this? I mean a big heart could be blinding, because sometimes I realize, and I've seen people do this. People that are just super loving and they have a big heart, you feel me? That, you feel me, they're so loving, and you feel me, their point of view is just all love, that sometimes they'll be blinded to the fact that there's people in this world that have, well, I should say like this, you feel me, everyone in this world, including me, you feel me, everyone else in this world has negative aspects about themselves. They have negative traits, right? And there's people out here in this world that are so loving, right, that with their big heart, you feel me, they'll be blinded to the fact that there's people out here with negative aspects, right? And they'll be blinded to the fact that there's also people out here that have more negative aspects and more toxic traits than others, you feel me? So and these people, these loving people, right, they're so loving that they'll be blinded, right? And they'll only see the love in a person, they'll only see the good in a person, right? But they'll disregard, and they won't be able to see the negative traits in a person, right? And I feel like this is something that is very like, it's tough, you feel me? It's something tough, right? It's like, I know, it's like you can be so loving, right? And that's something so amazing. But you can be such a loving person, right? And find yourself in negative situations. Now think about that. How sucky is that? You feel me? How contradicting, and how sucky is that you're such a loving, amazing, positive human being, right? But you'll find yourself in negative situations. The reason is because you're so loving, bro, that you literally disregard some people in this world. You feel me? You disregard the toxicity of a person because you can't see that. You feel me? You can only see love in a person. You can only see the good in a person. And there's loving people out here that they'll only see good in a person, and then they'll do something for this person, or another person, this negative person will stab him in the back, you feel me? And then this loving, amazing person will find themselves in situations that they don't even want to be in, that they shouldn't be in, you feel me? Because they weren't able to protect themselves, because they weren't able to protect their energy, you feel me? They were giving out so much love that in return, you feel me, they were blinded to themselves and to the other person. So what I'm trying to say here is that if you're someone with a big heart, you really got to balance out. You got to really balance yourself out. It's okay to be to you feel me, to always, like, for me, I'm gonna speak on myself. I'm someone that loves, but I love with caution. I Before, I used to love, and I found out that when you love carelessly, you get hurt. You feel me? You love carelessly, you sometimes get stabbed in the back, and you sometimes get put in situations that you do not want to be in, right? So I love with caution. I always observe a person before I even, like, before I even go like fully love mode on them, you feel me? Or I really, like, appreciate you super hard. I'm not saying that I don't appreciate random strangers, because I do appreciate random strangers, you feel me? I see a good in a person, I see the bad in a person, but it goes to a point where, I'm one to not be so I'm a person. How I'm trying to say this is, I'm a person that, if I know, you feel me, if someone says that, you feel me, like, I don't see you as a perfect person, you feel me? That's what I'm trying to say. I don't see you as a perfect, loving, positive person. I will never ever see anyone in this world as super loving, as super harmless, you feel me? I always have a thought in my head, even though you can be the most loving, amazing person in this world, as this person can also be bad, you feel me? This person can also go left, you feel me? I look at it like this. Like, I look at it as, if you're an amazing, loving being, bro, you can always go to the dark side, you feel me? You can always do something bad, you feel me? So I'm not so blinded to the fact that you're over here, you feel me, treating me nice, and you feel me, and giving me love. I always had that thought in my head that this person could stab me in the back one day, you feel me? I know it may be like a bit of a negative thought, but it's a cautious thought, you feel me? It's okay to have cautious thoughts, you feel me? Because being cautious, you feel me, really protects you. It really saves you in the long run. You feel me? Now, it's another thing to be overly cautious, and to be, you feel me, like, super cautious, and and not trust anyone, and not be vulnerable, you feel me? Because like I said, it's all about balance, you feel me? You got to be able to be vulnerable and be able to protect yourself at the same time. So yeah, family, I just want to let you guys know, a big heart could be blinding. And with that being said, I love you guys. Keep creating, keep evolving, keep loving. I'm out. Peace and thank you for your support.